Coco here, and welcome to the Dragon's Den. In this episode, we'll be looking into the coming matchup of Columbia College versus University of Houston for the grand finals of the AVGL Collegiate League of Legends Championships, and looking at the key players to watch. Let's get into it. Firstly, let's give a quick rundown of the team's pros and cons. Columbia College went through the playoffs unscathed, and even though some games were close, their strong macro performance in the mid-game helped recover losses and assert advantages. The powerhouse that is their bot lane of Zach and Dean can turn fights as well as create momentum for their team as they work with Fiku to conquer the opponent. Though their solo laners aren't the flashiest of players and can struggle on some more high-risk, high-reward champions, it's all about creating pressure to allow them to batter down the defenses of the enemy's composition. University of Houston's journey through the playoffs was just as convincing, but staggered at the very end in the semifinals against Miami. Similar to their opponent, mid-game prowess is what drove this team through to the finals. However, their method to achieving this goal is located in their solo laners instead of the bot lane. Popper's OP and Uchiha Scar don't require jungle attention to become massive threats on the map, as either can convert their solo leads into a team-wide advantage. Though they can underestimate their opponents at times, they can adapt their strategies, but do falter if both laners are behind. Let's take a look at the trade-offs of these teams. Both Columbia College and University of Houston are eager to make plays in the mid-game with their junglers and carry roles. However, Columbia's late-game prowess lies in their bot lane's potential in Dean and Zach. On the other hand, Houston's power can come out strong in the early game as their solo laners hunger for leads. The players to watch for this series are the mid laner for University of Houston in Popper's OP, and the jungler of Columbia College, Fiku. Poppers has consistently been able to rake up high statistical results through the playoffs, as playing on champions that are extremely well-rounded in the current meta make him a formidable threat in every stage of the game. His weakness, though, is that he does share a similar champion pool to his laning opponent in Hollywood, who, though not as flashy, could drain away some of his options. Fiku likes to be creative with his jungle pathing early to trick his opponents. Favoring bruiser junglers with high base damage and tools for engage and lockdown, his strengths are providing his team the resources to come out on top in the mid-game as he coordinates with his team to find those leads. However, his lanes may rely too much on his assistants to find leads on their own early in the game. Thanks for watching this week's Dragon's Den. Be sure to look out for more videos, and best of luck to Columbia College and the University of Houston as they face off in the AVGL Championships Grand Finals at DreamHack Denver.